Jamie, I want to find out how you came up with this crazy idea of this van build. This is such an awesome idea.
The year leading up to the first van build, I had some hardships. Hey everybody, Jamie here at the Van Build Party 2017 Enigmatic Pneumatics in Parker, Arizona. We still have a few more days left on the build. We're no longer taking jobs. Last I heard, we had around 60, 70 jobs completed. I don't have an exact number from Jill on that, but we're working feverishly to get as much as we possibly can done. Right now I'm trying to wrap up Donnie's job. You met Donnie, well, you may not have met him by the time you see this, but he's the veteran that we pulled together and got the solar equipment for. We're just working on his solar right now. If you look over on the roof there, they're just getting ready to fasten the panels down. And so my hands are pretty full right now with other things, and so Joni has been kind enough to step in and take a little walk around, still kind of give you a sense of what's going on, kind of make it so you feel like you were here, what it would be like if you were here. And she did a great job, or is doing a great job, and let's go ahead and take a look at that now. And by the way, she has her own starter YouTube channel, and if you look in the lower thirds right now, you'll see the name of that, and we'll put a link in down in the notes so you can click over. Make sure you subscribe to her channel and follow her travels as she has her adventures. Thanks a lot.
Well, good morning. It's about 7 a.m. and it seems like the camp is completely asleep, and the sun is just starting to peek up over the horizon.
When we're the only ones up. And guess where I'm going?
Here we got water going for coffee, just as the sun's peeking up over the horizon. So the sun's still just rising, and I just heard the very first vehicle of camp start up. Usually when you have this many vehicles in one place, there's usually an engine running. But it was a little eerie to wake up this morning and just be up before everybody else and hearing the very first one start up.
It's early morning. I got up about a half hour ago, waited for the sun to show up so I could make coffee. You know, us Washingtonians, we need our coffee. Life is good.
All right, I'm right outside main camp. It's still early, there aren't very many people around. I'm here at the van build party, and it's a little bit chilly out still this morning. I've got my hat on, my scarf on, my wool sweatshirt on, and you know, one thing that I've been wondering about is how did this get started? So I'm going to go find Jamie and see if he can tell me how this whole thing got started. So I'm here with Jamie, and Jamie, I want to find out how you came up with this crazy idea of this van build. This is such an awesome idea.
Well, the year leading up to the first van build, I had some hardships. One of them was my motorcycle died on me. The piston flipped, which means there's debris inside the crank and the engine's pretty much shot. And the other one was I broke my collarbone and blew the motor in my Astrovan engine. And in both cases, I was, you know, not able to meet those obligations financially, but others stepped in to help me. And through their help, I was able to get the motor rebuilt on the engine, or on the motorcycle, and then the motor completely replaced on the Astrovan, just because people pitched in and helped pay for it. So then it was my turn to come back around, and I had installation experience, construction experience. I knew how to put solar on. You know, I'm no master at any of that stuff, but I know the basics. I had a business of installing satellite dish equipment in Denver for 10 years, and it's almost the exact same process as putting on solar. They're very close to identical. So I decided to have people meet me, and for the month of November in Lake Havasu, I love Lake Havasu, it's a great place. November is the right time, so it's the right place at the right time to have people come and meet me. I felt that if people brought their equipment to me and I install it for them, then they wouldn't have to cover the installation fees, which oftentimes can be just as much as the equipment. It's very expensive. Shop rates at RV places can be $150 an hour. So they would be able to get better equipment. Maybe you could get an extra solar panel. Maybe you could get a better fan for ventilation if you didn't have to cover the cost of the installation. So the idea was, if everyone came to me, I would do the installation for them for free, so they wouldn't have to worry about that, and then film it and put it up on the web so people that couldn't come could see all the steps involved and be able to do it themselves. So that's how the van build party was born, and I make it a van build party because I don't like to take life too seriously. I certainly don't take myself too seriously, and so why not just make it a party also? And so I really like having that vibe, and I can't believe how everyone has come together to volunteer their time, their skill, donate, and make this what it's become, and I see it just growing from here. So I think the next step is that I'll just buy a piece of property and we won't have to go through permits and things like that, and the van build party will continue strong as the years go on. So that was my inspiration. People helped me, I wanted to pay it forward, and look at how everyone has come together to make this what it is.
Thank you. Wow, I really enjoyed hearing Jamie tell his story about how the van build party got started. I'm inspired by his vision for the future of the event. It's really a great event with the meeting of lots of different interesting and inspiring people. As Jamie said, the way that people have come together and volunteered their time and supporting each other and donating is really incredible. I'm also really inspired by Jamie and his story of paying it forward, and I hope that I can incorporate more into my life to be more like Jamie, and I hope it's inspired you as well to figure out ways that you can pay it forward. I hope you've enjoyed my episode of Jamie's channel, Enigmatic Nomadics. I'm Joni with the Galavan, and this is the 2017 Van Build Party.